Good morning. It's hot outside. Good morning. Hey guys. I haven't streamed in like I don't know how long. Can keep. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a bit. Hey guys, I'm playing Street Fighter. No, I'm joking. Well, actually, I'm half joking because I have been playing Street Fighter. I hit Diamond 2, but I have been away because I've been handling. I am finally using my fucking license to for use. Because I've been training Leo for a little bit. We're slowly getting them ready. But things have been going okay. So yeah. Hey. Yeah, I've just been doing other shit outside. I've been a little busy. So today, it's been a bit since I've streamed. I wanted to at least try to get something in, like another one this week, because there's been a bit. So yeah. Either way, like in my free time, I've just been playing Street Fighter, because if I'm not working, then I think I've come down with the bug. You know what I mean? Like in like whenever I'm not playing Street Fighter, I think about playing Street Fighter now. Like in my mind, I'm like, oh, how do I connect crouching light medium, crouching light kick, or how do I connect crouching light kick into medium DP? And I'm just like, I can't stop thinking about the inputs, man. So that's my life. That's been my life for like a past couple days. Yeah. But I really want to hit Masters, man. I'm so. I've hit 20k. Do you see Ed in your dreams? I literally see the combo routes in my brain, or like anytime I'm in bed, I'm just thinking about how do I, like what connects into what. Yeah. If I can get like a crazy lucky like 10 streak, fucking man, kind of baller. I would do it. Awesome, dude. Yeah, that's been my recent obsession. I lab a lot. I do a lot of drills, and then I just play some ranked at like shit o'clock. I've also been like awake at like really weird hours, so it kind of just doesn't help that like I can't really. I'm awake at weird hours, and I'm like, oh, I can't really stream at times that would make sense, because it's either way too late for JST or way too early for PST. So I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing? Did the Apex stream have anything to do with that? Yeah, the Apex stream kind of fucked me up, but also I mean, in all fairness, I thought I would only play for like 2 hours, and then we just kept going. So then we were like, oh, so it fucked me up a little bit. But I did get my 6 a.m. ramen, which is pretty good. I got a spicy red miso, and I was like, awesome. And I came home and I just knocked the fuck out. 6 a.m. yummers. Yeah. Yes, my breakfast ramen. Yeah. I've also unfortunately dodged Sable this like pretty much this entire week. Like unironically, okay, keep in mind like Sable and I hang out, like it's easy right now, it's easiest for us to hang out. So, but the problem is I think I've dodged Sable. Hold up. 1, 2, 3 4 5. I've dodged him 5 different times in the last week. because it is either I am out watching a performance, I am dead asleep, I am... What was I doing this time? I didn't check my messages, so I had already gone to the ramen place. There was another one. Oh, I'm rock climbing. So like I've no joke just missed every single time he's asked me to hang out, and I'm just like, fuck. He's gonna come to your house like that big bird gif knocking down the door. He does have my address. He does know where I live. So I mean, shit, you know. Are you gonna make it up to him? I made it up to him with the late night Apex. No, we played for 6 hours, man. I'd say equivalent exchange. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Okay, I think, okay, there's something so insane about this message. Claude Mark, what Claw? Am I right? Sorry, I just tubed in. There's so many things happening in this message that I am like, okay, I won't, if listen, if English second language, I understand. But also, I think it's just so insane to read. What that mean? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we got new emotes. That was another thing. We got new emotes. That's shout out Esper, my goat. Esper, every single time I message them and I'm like, hey, do you want to work? And then she hits me with the, all right, fine. How many? Yeah. Wife, how do we unlock the head pat emo? We need more members. That's just the solution. I think we have 2 more that I haven't put in yet, but more members means more emotes. Them's just the rules. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. My life has been Street Fighter, going to the gym, and fucking around a little bit every once in a while. Cost me anything with a 1 gifted. We need the propeller hat walker, I think, with a 5 gifted. I have to double check how many though. I actually have no idea. I uploaded them like this morning and I was like, oh shit. And then I completely forgot it to keep the number down. My leg fell asleep. Shit. But yeah. I'm almost kind of homeless. I need this. Yeah. Okay. Also, I just walked outside this morning because I did a bunch of like, I took care of my laundry. I did my laundry. I took out the trash. I cleaned my bathroom. Did anything with the 10 gifted. And now that the sun is up, which by the way, the sun rises and sets. So the sun rises super early and sets super late. Summertime is truly coming in like full fucking force, by the way, because the sun is up at like 4:30. You know what I mean? It's early. Sun's up at 4:30. The sun sets at like 7 p.m. Maybe even 8. Like, it's fucking crazy. It reminds me of California. But now it's like, Jesus Christ, because now we're hitting like 30 plus weather. And I'm like, ooh, you can kind of feel it. Like, it's hitting like 30, 33, 34s, you know what I mean? So now it's like, Question is, what is it right now? It's 29. It's gonna be a sunny day. Yeah, the sun's fucking brutal, man. The sun is brutal. Everyone wear sunscreen. If you aren't already. I'll never forget being like, sunscreen time, and then Uki was like, you should be wearing sunscreen already. And I was like, you're right. I can't wait for the rain. No, the rain can stop. I'm cool with not having the rain, to be completely honest. I think the rain fucking sucks. I think being in hot rain kind of blows, man. If I'm going to have to endure one or the other, just give me one or the other. Either give me cold rain. I love that band, by the way. Give me the cold rain or the hot sun. Either or. But if it's summer rain where it's fucking hot and gross and nasty and I'm wet and soggy and humid, why would I want either one? Why would I want either one? So just give me one or the other. I'm cool with that. Summer rain is something that I am experiencing now that I'm like, okay, this is... I miss rain for the free car wash. As much as I do like the idea of the free car wash, quote unquote, I think the rain, unfortunately, is still kind of nasty, yucky, because it does not wash off all the fucking dust on the car. You know what I mean? It rained a little during... Wait, what? What? Wait, that's fucking crazy. I didn't think it would... I didn't hear that it rained, though. Ew, yucky. Yuck. Yuck. Just a little. Everyone in the cosplay starting to run in. Oh, that's true. Hot rain or frog rain. What the fuck? In Florida, it's raining for 5 minutes, then the sun blasts you again. Yeah, see, this is what I've been to Florida like once, by the way. Nothing under 21 months. I've been to Florida like once, and that was to go to fucking this was like my first time at like Disney World, because we did Disney World, and then we also did what is it? Whatever the fuck the other one was. That shit is, again, humidity is fucking crazy, man. I just don't understand how I could never go live in the swamplands, so to speak, because I feel like the air is just so heavy, man. It feels so strange to say, but it genuinely feels like I have like bronchitis. You know what I mean? My lungs are filled with moisture, and I'm like, this isn't right. Which is also crazy to say that I'm obviously in Japan. So it's like now I am dealing with the humidity and also the heat all at the same time. So now I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to live with this. It's time to adapt the best that I can. Yeah. Survival. You must adapt. Yeah. It does feel like there's an invisible wall sometimes when you go out when it's super hot and humid. Anytime I leave my apartment, unironically, like I am, it's just the residual heat like within my hall in my building just washes over me. You know what I mean? Like I feel it, and I'm just like, ooh, you know. The immediate heat when you go out is so is so bad, dude. I can't, like, it just takes a second to adjust. I'm like, all right, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's not terrible, but I'm like, all right, please enjoy a hot GP summer. I will survive. I will survive. The moment you turn off the AC, you want to turn it back on because it instantly gets hot. That is true. Every time if I get the this is why fall, winter, and spring clear summer. Well, I am a neutral party. I have no qualms with anything. At least you have an AC. I have 2 ACs. I have 2 ACs because my apartment's actually not that big. But for some reason, there's 2 units in this. In California, there are like 2 seasons technically. This is true. Summer and spring kind of melt together. Summer and spring melt together, and fall and winter are the same thing. So it's like fundamentally, you just use the AC half the year, and then the other half you don't. 2 is kind of normal. It depends. It depends. I've been using an AC, but still sweat. TBH is kind of like that. Everyone, yeah, everyone's. It's kind of crazy. Like everyone has continuously just gotten hotter, and then also simultaneously, like the cold. Actually, the global warming is real. You know, it's like summers are hotter, and winters are also kind of brutal at some places. No, I know winters are still kind of crazy. Nomimono takusan nonode. I have. Oh, I recently bought the, what is it? I got a new bottle because I was like, I did kind of want to replace my. I mean, I have a hydro flask, but I'm just like, I might as well just use something else. So I went to Muji the other day, and they have like these like insulated bottles, and I was like, well, damn, it's kind of awesome. So I got one. So now I just use. I have a new water bottle. I like it. I like it. What color? I like the. I think for me personally, I like the stainless steel look. Yeah, he's hydrated. It's good. It's good to stay hydrated and drink as much water as possible. In Japan, men sometimes use parasols too. Please be careful to avoid heat stroke. I think I'm okay. I I think personally for me, because I run, my body temperature is a lot higher than I think most people. I'm not necessarily super prone to heat stroke, but I do drink a lot more water than like the average person. Gotta sip your way through the heat. No, this is true. Literally. Quick question, should I go to sleep in female Titan makeup? I will give you one pass because, you know, it is what it is. You from now on, you will preface this with a magic 8-ball. I will give you one pass. But also, you should probably take your makeup off, by the way. I don't recommend sleeping in your makeup. Did you get a tan? When I was younger, I was one of like the burnt chicken nugget crowd. You know what I mean? I get tan really fast and I get really pale really fast. So there's no in between. Like you can very clearly tell when there are times where I'm being in my room more often versus when like I am very much going out all the time. You know what I mean? So over the years, I've definitely gotten a lot less tan, but I feel like that's natural for like a lot of people, ironically enough. But I think that it's just the tendency of like, oh, I'm inside all the time because I'm working, you know? Adding on to Genie and Magic 8-Ball, oh great Oracle. Well, I'll think about that one. Maybe one of these days I'll add a new one. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm new here. I don't know who this guy is. Please forgive me. I'm new to VTuber community. Welcome. From now on, if you are going to say anything, you are going to preface anything and everything by saying Genie oh Genie. Or Magic 8-Ball, if you will. I think this year's rainy season is still better. Is it better? Oh, Magic 8 Ball, you're catching on. Good job. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Magic 8 Ball. Should I catch him on Zets? I haven't caught up myself, actually. I'm like pretty behind right now. But I'm probably waiting until like it ends, and then I'm probably gonna catch up everything. Magic 8 Ball, if you will. Did you see the trailer for... Nah, I have no idea. Yeah. I think honestly, it's kind of surprising. It's surprising to see that we have new people tuning in who don't know Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball, is it nap time? Up to you, man. You know what? If it's only like what, like 4 o'clock, 4:30, no problem there. Magic 8 Ball, I'm going to Japan next month. Am I screwed? No. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. It's the new Kamen Rider Tom and Jerry season. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that it was like named Myth, but like what? Like it's pronounced mice or something. Mice. I forgot. I like saw it, but I completely forgot what it was called. Just be careful. Sometimes Kuga have been disappearing from shop. Wait, really? Oh shit. Oh, I didn't know. Magic 8 Ball, should I save my free pulls for Bleach collab or meme it up? I didn't know that the limited 30 pulls were gonna able to go into the collab draw, so I fucked up and I used all 30. Magic 8 Ball, when is your favorite time to de-stress? Favorite time? I think it's just after work. I won't be real. Magic 8 Ball, I forgot to renew. Remember, I'll do it tonight. Please don't kick me out. I'm not gonna do that, but all right. Magic 8 Ball, thoughts on Genshin gunplay? You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of awesome to see. I'm a little interested. They just clarified it today too? No way. I'm a little interested, man. Crepe saying 24 months. Can I get a meow? Lots of 8 Ball requests today. I don't even call it requests. Again, this is just the rule. If it's off topic, we just do it, but I'll answer it. I'm legally obligated to answer questions off topic so long as they preface it with it. That's just the rule. And eventually at some point in time, if it gets too annoying, then I'll just straight up say, all right, you need to come up with it. We have to keep coming up with new code words anytime I get annoyed by it. So that's how we do it. Magic 8 Ball, if you will, are you pulling for Norma or Asuna? I pulled Norma, but I deadass lost two 50-50s. I got Soldier 11. I then got Norma. I tried to pull for the W engine. I got fucking Weeping Cradle, and I was like, fuck this. And I burned maybe like, I want to say, how much is it? 108 pulls. I was a little pissed. Yeah. So part of me is like, I don't, okay. I will give it a bit more time because I may be able to get free pulls enough to get the Norma W engine, but I do need to get Suna. So I'm like half. I'm also running out of resources, so I can barely level new characters anyway. So I'm kind of fucked when Remiel comes out. So I either need to save up all my shit right now to have enough resources to be able to max out Remiel on release, or I slowly just level Normal right now, and then when Remiel happens. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gotta stock it for. I'm gonna put some money aside for it, to be honest. Mood, you burn through Mats and Denny's so fast, dude. I am constantly having to fucking burn so many Denny's, man. It's fucking crazy. Ooh, Magic 8 Ball, what did you eat for lunch? I didn't have lunch because it's 8:30 in the morning. But I did have Burger King. because Burger King opens at 7 a.m. So I got me a little quick burgie. What time do you usually wake up now? When I wake up when I wake up. Like today, I woke up at like I want to say like 2 or 3, something like that. What did you order? They have like this like crazy like steak burger right now, which I like pretty. Yeah, I like a lot. Not gonna lie. Why? Because I'm a freak. And also my sleep is weird. Also, someone asked if there's a karaoke this month. I need to submit a set list, but I believe... Let me double check the... 28th? End of this month. Do you like the Arby's hamburger? I think I've had Arby's like once in like, I don't even know. It was like high school or like college, but like I've had Arby's one time. And I think I was like, ooh. I think it was also specifically to try it because I had never had Arby's at that point in time. And I was like, oh, I kind of want to try it. And then I was like, ooh. Do you ever get the meat sweats? Yes. I do get meat sweats. What time do you usually go to the gym? Do you prefer working out in the morning or nighttime? I think it can depend. I can do either one. I prefer the morning because I like to work out in the morning, come back, and then do whatever work I have to do. Right? Like, I think my focus is a lot better after the gym, so that's why I tend to do it in the mornings. But like before I do anything else. You know what I mean? Before I do anything, I will always try to go to the gym at least once. Or if it's like important work, specifically. Kind of. I think I've gotten like I'm okay with the summer heat so far, but I am like doing. I think I'm still not used to the humidity yet. Magic 8 Ball, how often do you get fan mail and do you kick your feet when you read it? So I get fan mail pretty much like every other month. I get all like pretty much all of them in like bulk. But I do keep them in like a separate. I have like a separate like a not like clear file, but it's like a. It's like in a, you know, like the file accordion kind of thing. I keep it like per like depending on the month that it was sent. So I keep a lot. But yeah, I pretty much have like all of the fan mail that I've ever gotten. Pretty much since the start. I just have it all, you know, in this one folder. I do keep them though. I do. I like sift through it sometimes and I'm like, oh yeah. Read when you need the boost. Sometimes. Not gonna lie. Good pick-me-ups? Yeah, I think so. I think it's nice when people send I think it is usually a lot of how do I explain this? I really appreciate each and every one, especially the ones that, you know, they really do their best to write in English. And I know a lot of people use translators, which is why I'm like, to go through that much effort to also write in English, I think is a very, like, you know, good on you for doing your best to do it. And I'm like, thank you. So yeah. I know, only because I think this is something very much so that I'm like, I appreciate a lot, because I have also gone through the fucking effort of like having to write kanji, and I'm like, you know, so that is no easy task. Dude, having to learn how to having to practice ed anti-air drills is so. Ugh. Are you taking song recs for this month's karaoke too? I think this month I have an idea in mind, so I don't know if I will be, but maybe. I gotta submit it sometime later today. Yeah, that's how this week is going. What is something you are looking forward to in the upcoming weekend? I mean, we're doing Doppio's thing at the studio Sunday, which I am like, what the fuck? But you know what? Whatever Doppio's idea is. But tomorrow, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. We'll see. Either I stream Street Fighter, or I do need to do another like training session. Or rather my personal training session. Like I gotta get some strength workout in. Can't wait for that stream. Dude, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so real. Any World Cup thoughts? I don't know jack shit. I'm gonna be so real. I don't watch soccer. I don't watch football. So I can't really say. I don't have any opinions. I think all I've heard recently is that Essie broke the curse, and that she no longer has her 100% curse rate. So good on her. Yeah, she did. France won. Yeah, I saw. I was like, what the fuck? But I also think it's so funny to the guys who started betting on it. And I was like, GG, buddy. Now we need Holland to win. I also don't know jack shit about like what is it? I don't know. Listen, man, I have zero concept of famous football players. In my mind, it's what? The only ones that come to mind are like Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe, and then the fucking Holland guy. That's all I know. I've also just seen a lot of photos of this guy, but only because I think like he's kind of a vibe, no? He's kind of a vibe. Like he's got like the towering size that's a little intimidating, but he's just smiling all the time. You know what I mean? So I think it's just so like the gap moe is there. He's just a smiley guy. Exactly. He's like a Neolithic man who got teleported into 2026 to kick ass in football. He kind of he just has that like crazy huge build, which I'm like, damn. Thoughts on Hatsune Miku becoming Norwegian? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just whoever wins the World Cup takes it home. They get Miku. What the fuck? Him meeting a Blackpink Jisoo was so freaking funny. What the fuck you mean he meant? But what? Hello? I just saw a pic of Holland with a Shrek sticker twerking. Dude, what the fuck is happening in the World Cup, man? What? The guy? That's the guy who was called Majin Buu? Okay, that's the first one I've... Whoa. I can't believe Roscoe is the origin for the Hatsune Miku World Cup tweet. You know, I think it's so funny because I was talking to Nayu about... Me and Nayu were joking about it because we were just like, damn. Roscoe's kind of right. But then we saw the tweet like blow the fuck up and we're like, damn, Roscoe's doing numbers. like it was just really funny because me and Nayu were just sitting like looking at Twitter and just being like, whoa. He agreed with the Majin Buu comment. I think that's the first. I have not seen that one. I'm kind of curious about it. It broke containment. Yep. Damn, my friends who don't know VTubers knew about the Miku thing. It's left VTuber Twitter. That's crazy. He's just a little gummy. Majin Buu? Oh my god. Speaking of Majin Buu, well, not actually, yeah. Dragon Ball tangentially related to fucking to Dragon Ball, I guess, because I recently was rewatching Lythero videos. Clark is assigned to lock the fuck in on Twitter. Who do you think I am? all I do is play Street Fighter. All I do is play Street Fighter and work out, and eventually I'm gonna come back to FPS games. If Clark is on Twitter, it's a recession indicator. I wouldn't call it a recession indicator. It's more like I am either depressed or I really am just wanting a distraction, which honestly can go kind of hand in hand. But either way, except for the AMAs, those are a little different. Have you seen the one meme where he gets scared of his own reflection? That's the one I did see. Not on Twitter, yet he knows all the memes. I just see everything in passing during the limited time that I do check. You know what I mean? So I see all of it and I'm like, oh, okay. I have like an idea of like what is like everyone's talking about or like what's popular. And I'm like, okay. And I log the fuck out. Does Minasan ever tell you to tweet stuff? No. That was A, unfortunately. Is it? Fuck. Aw, man. Yeah, no. I mean, okay. It's moments where Minasan will be like, you should be tweeting your streams, and I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. But let it be known. Let it be known. That will be changing soon. However, yeah. The spirit of memes passing by you. Dude, like being on Twitter is the equivalent of like, okay, I think it's my quick, I get my fill of the funny and then I log out because that's how I am. Like, all right, I'm not gonna sit here and scroll forever, and I also just want to do other shit. So Clawmark exists for a reason. That's my go. Shout out Clawmark, the greatest Twitter account known to man. Hey, you were tweeting the one fan art is a way to know there's a wedding room would be up soon. I think it's a solid strat. I'd say it's a solid strategy. Not only am I, because it's important that I think anytime I use someone's fan art for thumbnails, that it deserves the recognition it does. But also, whoever has a notification from me knows that something's gonna happen. It works. I'd say pretty valid. However, obviously, if I do that, it doesn't really necessarily bring new eyes to my shit. So that's one problem with it. But you know what? At least we're on YouTube. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I lost the train of thought. Fuck. Yeah. We just have to use our chakra to sense when the streams are coming. That is true. Yeah, I'm probably gonna see what I can do for YouTube stuff soon-ish. I think I want to do something like next month that it's gonna take a little bit of work. But yeah. You said something would be changing soon, a la Twitter and a minus and question mark. Yes, but we'll see. My truck would be asleep when you randomly go alive at 6 a.m. though. Sorry, that is just the unfortunate truth of trying or streaming at like, what is it? Like 10 p.m. JST. So, sometimes, well, actually more like I would only really stream at like midnight JST because that's when my internet's not shit. My chakra broke. GG's for me. Yeah. From the period of like 8 p.m. to midnight is when my internet fucking explodes and I'm like, all right, well, I can't do I can't watch. Well, I can all I can do is watch YouTube, do work, but I can't play games because then we'll hit the fucking PowerPoint slideshow. I also can't download stuff. That's another problem because I get crazy packet loss. But it's only within those hours, which is kind of like, all right, well, whatever. It also just tells me that like honestly, I just go read a fucking book. I thought you were getting the Wi-Fi fixed, dog. You gotta get fiber, brother. I have to fucking pay for an install. I have to pay for. Okay. We're gonna go through because not only do I need to contact my building, I need to ask them, hey, can I install like whatever line this is? Am I allowed to? Does this line run? And then I gotta go get that installed and pay the installation fee. And I'm like, okay. Do you read for real? I have books, which is like, I'm cool with it. See, this wouldn't have been a issue if you had gotten the personal internet earlier. See, here's the thing. Like in my mind, I'm like, it was fine until I had neighbors. Everything was fine until people moved in, and I'm like, fuck. What types of books do you like? That is not a question that you want an answer to. Yeah, we'll see. I think the only issue is like, what? You've had neighbors for a while, dog? It's been like since March. It's like 4 months. Yeah. I don't know. I think it just depends. Because I'm also like, what is it? Well, no, I can't talk too much about it. But we'll see. It is like the biggest reason why I'm like, I just can't really install anything right now. You have so many new viewers, they don't know your finance bro phase. Oh my god. My guess is either self-help or BL. No. It's it's just finance. How do I make noise with a book? This is a paperback book. Flip the pages. Slam it on the desk. All right, I got this. Boom. Dude, that reminds me. Do new fans know the instant tteokbokki story? Because I had to tell a VA that story recently, and low-key, it's kind of ancient text at this point. You know, I don't even remember the exact details of how that happened. I'm gonna be honest. I only vividly remember the feeling of like having my body being fucking like annihilated from the inside out. But I also don't remember the exact context behind it. I just remember having to go to the bathroom non-fucking stop. The bulldog one, it was not the bulldog one. It was just a random instant tteokbokki that I got from the store. that kind of fucking that kind of fucked me up bad. But even now, okay, I still think it's crazy that you told Bill Butts of all people, fucking like, oh my god. I will never forget. I will never forget the feeling, but I did forget the details, which is kind of funny. One of the few things that will never leave me. Clark on the toilet wallpaper and asked about it. I'm sorry, what? Fuck you mean Clark on the toilet wallpaper? Instant tteokbokki versus Jimmy Dean's. Okay. Hold on. I will clarify the degree of pain between the two of them. The tteokbokki was like immensely worse. I need to make that very clear. The Jimmy Dean's was still just, I had to go to shit. That was different. The tteokbokki was, the tteokbokki was different. That was painful. That did not sit well with my stomach whatsoever. I think they mean that drawing of you on the toilet like Shinji. What? Was it the type of pain where you low-key need to just strip naked and curl your toes? I think I was like, I vividly remember having to like hands on my knees, fucking like death gripping my thighs because I'm like, oh my god. That shit was tough. To be fair, store-bought tteokbokki, instant tteokbokki, oh spicy. I'm Korean and I find it spicy too. It's not that it was spicy. It just did not sit well with my stomach at all. Didn't this happen at the gym too? Yes. It started like I vividly remember that it was at the gym like a little bit before and I was like, ooh. And then I went home and I was like, and then I just laid in bed that entire day. I remember having what was it? I canceled stream or something, right? And I was like, I'm gone, boys. Expired? I don't think it was expired. I think it was just it did not digest well. Twas a rough day. Happens. Probably all the preservatives they used. I don't know, man. He needs Pepto in his life. You know, I actually don't know. Well, I don't think I've had Pepto-Bismol. I just know it exists. But I think I've had it like, oh, actually, yeah, no, I think I've had it like once. I don't know. Never trusting instant tteokbokki again. Yeah, like I think I just have like an aversion to any time there's like a, you know, instant whatever. I'm gonna be so honest. It is okay. I'm not gonna lie. It is a reason why I don't touch like instant noodles anymore, like at all. Like I think I am just so adverse to any instant foods. Ruin instant food for life. It's probably your sign to cook more. Well, I mean, this was like what, like almost like a year ago. I think I just remember it was no. I got it specifically because I was like, oh, I was getting groceries. I just wanted to try it because I was like, oh, I do miss tteokbokki and I was like, I want some, you know? And then I instantly regret it. Have you ever tried instant hot pot? What do you mean by instant? Actually, I think I have. It's like the one that you like. What you there's like that little like packet that if you put water on it, like it fucking heats up like crazy. I think I've had it like once. Because I know what was it? I think it's like what is it? It's like Haidilao or something. Haidilao like sells them. Well, not like at Haidilao, but like it's like Haidilao branded or something. I've had it like once because I did just want to try it. I want hot pot. I haven't had. Well, actually, I was gonna say I haven't had hot pot in a while, but I had like shabu shabu like the other day. They also have instant rice. I don't really care for like instant. Well, actually, okay, instant rice can kind of come in clutch, but I do prefer what is it? I do prefer just having a rice cooker. Just make a big batch and freeze your rice. I know a lot of people do that. Actually, I'm surprised to see how common it is to actually freeze rice here in Japan. I want malatang. Ooh, malatang kind of fire. Can you cook a rice without the rice cooker? I learned to make rice without rice cooker because what was it? During like my first year of college, I was like, what was it? I was like, okay, because the college that I went to just had like zero Asian food, like at all. So my only options were like a singular noodle place, really shitty, this one really shitty Chinese restaurant that like unironically you would get sick from going to, which is why I kind of hated to go there. And even then it was like maybe like 30 minutes out, like it kind of blew. So I had to just make rice in my fucking dorm. Not even Panda. The Panda was just, again, also so inconvenient to go to. Like where I went to school, like it was just impossible to get to places. Uh. 30 minutes just to get sick. Yep. Yep. Non-walkable city. I mean, the buses were free for students, so it wasn't that bad. How about the canteen food? Meal plans were expensive. Okay. This just reminded me. The one downside, the one true downside to American universities is how fucking how much of a vulture they are to just get you to pay for meal plans, which I think kind of blows, especially if you just don't fuck with that. If you don't listen, if the cafeteria is not great and they force you to get a meal plan, you're just like, shit. It puts it, you know, sometimes it is just the necessity at the end of the day that requires you to, you know, maybe you do have to learn how to cook, you know? That's just how it goes. Can't, like, cafeteria food's so bad that it forces you to learn how to cook. That meal plan always had me planning my day around it, bruh. You had to plan like your entire like semester basically, because you're like, oh, I can only use this amount of points per month. You know what I mean? Or if you didn't use your fucking like swipes or whatever, you would just bring it to like a student store and you'd buy out their stock. I remember there was a point in time where I was taking summer classes. I had enough points by the end of it to buy maybe like, it was like a 36 count of mini bottles of Pepsi. And then like a 12 pack of like Chef Boyardee, like instant, like ravioli cups. So I was like, all right, well, I'd rather do this than go to the fucking, the cafeteria. Cardboard pizza all the way. I miss you, Little Caesars. My uni had a mandatory meal plan for freshmen. Only a couple dorm site kitchens too. Yeah, like that's the other thing that kind of sucks, because it was like you had to in your first year, no matter what. I think for most universities, ironically enough. And then what is it? Even then, your first year, you probably don't have access to the kitchen. I think it sucked. My first year dorm had I literally had the room on the first floor next to the kitchen that was only available for RAs, which fucking sucked, because I was like, you just let me in. I am right here. Pissing me off. RA privilege? Yep. Your RAs weren't chill like that? At that time, I think, well, okay. At that point in time, I did not become nearly as social as I am now. Does that make sense? Because the unfortunate truth is, during my first year of college, I was still kind of cringe, you know? I was still kind of cringe. I did not learn to be normal and social to the degree that I am now until like maybe like way later. Lamau, I mean, what about now? I mean, I actually talk to people. Like the difference is like my first year of college, I was not very interested in like making friends. You know what I mean? Or like talking to people, or like being as social as I am in comparison to now. Cringe how? Cringe in the sense that like I thought that I was like, what's the best way to put it? I think it was like the idea that like, oh, I don't want to get involved with people because I kind of just didn't want to like just be involved with people pretty much. Chuny? No, I didn't think I was like, I didn't think I was like edgy. You know what I mean? That's different. But it was very much so just like, I just did not want to be like super, super social. Like jaded teenager growing up in college. Kind of. Yeah. I think it was definitely like, oh, like I don't want to deal with this bullshit. I just want to get out. Like I basically just wanted to graduate school, and I was like, oh, look, I don't care. I just want to get this over with. You know what I mean? Because at that point in time, keep in mind, like I didn't get into my dream school. I was just like, all right, I just want my degree and so I can leave. And I'm like, whatever. Right. So I think that was how it was for like my first year. And then eventually I think like towards like the end of university was when I was like, okay, no, I should probably go make friends and like do other things. Yeah. And now I have lifelong friends. So, I mean, that's better. Any tips on how to survive college? I'm an incoming freshman. Help. I don't know how you were in high school. Just do your thing, man. Do the exact opposite of what I did my first year. Actually, go make friends, do your homework, study, go to your classes. Boom, life is good. You meet Tomo there? No, well, no, not necessarily. Like I've known Tomo online for many years, but that was like, I didn't necessarily meet Tomo like at university. How did you go from not doing homework to tutoring? What do you mean not doing homework to tutoring? Find a study buddy. Find a study. The study buddies are a lifesaver, man. I also find having friends in the same major so helpful. True. You just said opposite of me, then do your homework. So I assumed. No, I mean I still did my homework for the most part. I think I was also. Keep in mind, okay, for context, I basically never went to my. I'll never forget never showing up to my linear algebra class. I had literally only gone. Okay, not only did I never go to that class, I literally only showed up for 2 exams and just passed. And I was like, all right, whatever. I will never forget that linear algebra class. That being said, don't do that. He cool like that, bro? I just do math. Have you ever tried having that one out of place class in your schedule, like a singular 6 to 8 class on Wednesday? Yes, I did have that actually, and it's annoying as fuck. In my uni, 6 absences and the subject will automatically be dropped. Really? Damn. Pro tip: watch Clawmark streams every day for motivation. Motivation? Sure, dude. Sure, man. I like night classes more actually because I can sleep in. And I didn't fuck with night classes that much, to be honest. They're kind of annoying. If I'm being real. Gotta come out with a Hope Core exam edition. Yeah, once exam season starts up again, I'll start being motivational. It does work though. I'd hope so. It's summer now, so we're whimsy maxing. No. Summer doesn't mean the work is over yet. Summer doesn't mean it's over. We still got shit to do. Need that job application motivation Hope Core in 9 months, bestie. All right, I'll remember. I passed my exams, but almost died in the process. Almost is good enough for me though. Pass is a pass. Grind never stops. Summer means gotta take those summer classes and get those internships. True. Low-key during the school year, I think the max of weeks I managed to go without skipping one day was like 4 in a row. 4 weeks? Okay. I don't know. I personally think summer classes are good, but also I think I'm very used to like very short like term periods. I think when I prefer like the 8-week quarters, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Semesters I think are just too long. I like summer class because the groups are small, so it forced me to participate more, which is good. Also, use your school's resources. Advisors and tutors and stuff can be helpful. Go to office hours. Go to office hours. I'm begging you. Life can be so easy if you just go to office hours. Your TAs are literally paid to help you pass. Please. They don't want you to fuck up, and you don't want to fuck up either. Just go to office hours, man. Anyway. Find out if your advisor is cool, then you're set. True. Part of me is like, I want to boot a Street Fighter, man. I'm so all I want to do is just play Street Fighter, dude. Oh my god. I'm feeling like a rat. I need it. I need the win. We gotta hit Diamond, or we gotta hit Masters, man. Zero bro while chatting? Nah, I can't. Unironically can't, but not today at least. I got shit to do. So starting the stream, let's go. As much as I want to. Nah. I got stuff to do. Man. But I mean, also, it's not terrible. I'll just play later. You got me to finally buy the game and learn it? Deadass? What? Not Shu? I feel like if someone was gonna motivate someone to play Street Fighter, it would be Shu rather than me, to be honest. Sheesh, influencer era? Oh my god, me, really? Because of me? You mean it? Oh my god. I love being annoying, man. Someone's pissed off? Are you mad at me? Do you hate me or something? Claude, Clawmark, Erewhon, Smoothie? What the fuck? I'm charging $25. $25. What was, who was it? Was it Sabrina Carpenter or something? I don't remember who the fuck had like the... Sorry, I don't, again, I have not been to Erewhon, so I don't know. $25 fame changed you. Haley B, was it Haley B? Okay, thank you. Sorry, again, I don't know, I don't follow these. I just know they exist. Erewhon is another tax bracket kind of Californian. I know, dude. That shit is unreal. I can hear the LA influencer voice so well right now, dude. Don't walk, run. This hidden gem in LA. This hidden gem in LA has the best burgers ever. Dude, anytime I hang out with Uki or Petra, we kind of just like saying that every once in a while. Don't walk, run. I'm literally so obsessed. Guys, you need to try this. Oh my god. Did I just make the song of the summer? Dude, W said I talked like you when I met him at AX, the West Coast man. Yikes, dude. I'm from California, and I promise you, not everyone talks like the influencers. Well, I'll have you know, I'm from California, and everyone does talk like influencers. How about that? Let's let's see who's really right here. Checkmate. Accent only comes out when we're making fun of the influencers. Also true. You're wrong. No, I'm right. What are you gonna do? Tell me I'm wrong. Her sister was a witch. And what was she? A princess. You don't live in California anymore. I still live here, bro. All right, fine. What is the truth? What was her sister? She came down in a bubble. All right, let me set that for like 15 minutes. 15. There we go. Okay. Anyway, California reminds me of the vines. Oh, fuck. What are like iconic vines? I honestly, have I failed off? Am I unk? I don't remember what were like the really popular vines anymore, to be honest. Just a spoonful. Oh God. He's washed. Do you know the cowboy vine? What the fuck is cowboy vine? What the fuck is up? Okay, I think I still say that one even now. Like there are so many moments where I I think I'll like look at Sable or something and I'll be like, what the fuck is up? And I kind of just do it for fun. My fave is, can I get a hoya? Someone pull up the ASMR. He's like, the 5 months road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Ooh. Every time I see the reminder that the stream will turn to members, I feel like the Squidward meme where he's looking out the window. Solution, join member. Does he recognize anything you quote? Sometimes. It is hit or miss more often than not. I have no guarantees whether or not the jokes land, but sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. What? Danny DeVito is Gorgle? What the fuck does that mean? Also, I'm so sorry to I'm so sorry to JP viewers because this is a very American topic. Just been diagnosed with cool guy syndrome. Oh my god. Dude, there's so many fucking there's just so many vines, dude. Oh my god. What the fuck was it? Oh my god, it's like what was it? There's that one. You know that one song that's like, I walk a lonely road, but then there's a parody of it it's like I walk to Burger King, then I walk back home from Burger King. And like that's the only lyric. I think about that one all the fucking time. But also, I think it's ironic though, because I literally did walk to Burger King today. Welcome to Chili's. I love Chili's, man. What the fuck? Magic Bell VOL, breaking news, they're making a live action Naruto film directed by the director of Spider-Man and Shang-Chi. Is it gonna be like an American thing? Like, is it an American live action of Naruto? Or is it like, or like, is it like, I'm so confused. Cause that's that, I don't know. We'll see. You know, you just have to temper expectations. I think as long as I don't think too hard about it, it'll probably be fine. Or rather, I wouldn't call it fine per se. I think it would be like, okay, I will at least be pleasantly surprised if it does turn out to be better than I initially thought it would be. You know what I mean? But also, think about it this way. Think about it this way. You simply just need to go into everything fully expecting it to be kind of whatever. And at that point in time, everything instantly gets cooler by just by proxy. You know what I mean? If you think everything is going to be like, all right, and it turns out to be better, then you just it's a pretty good experience either way. This isn't to say don't have expectations, because obviously sometimes you can have expectations, but obviously don't go into things thinking that it's going to be the greatest thing ever, and it's probably going to be better than you expected. We must remove all preconceived notions of anything, you know? Global casting search is happening right now for Team 7. We're about to get Timothy Chalamet as Sasuke. Honest to God, it would be really funny. You just empty your head of whatever previous thoughts you had. Works. Exactly. Sometimes you just look in the mirror and then forget. I think you look in the mirror, forget everything, and then snap back to reality after it happens. Sorry. I hope they get Ben Affleck as Kakashi. What the fuck? What actor would you want for a live action Claude Clawmark? What actor? I don't even know. I don't even know. Erase all memories of Naruto? No, erase all memories, period. Be like a newborn baby again. You have no semblance of anything. You just exist. You have just realized conscious. It can be hit or miss, actually. Well, Ryan Reynolds, Robert Pattinson. Simply a concept. Life is so much better when Goo Goo Gaga. Did you just fucking say that to me? Sitting Yoshi meme. I feel like if you had no say in the matter, you would get asked to be played by Miles Teller. What the fuck? Life's so much better when Goo Goo Gaga. Owen Wilson Clawmark. Wait, actually, that'd be kind of funny. New senior quote just dropped, dude. It's time to just straight up say life is better when Goo Goo Gaga. I hope Cheetam plays Claude Clawmark in the show. What the fuck? Well. NIJISANJI directed by Wes Anderson? What the fuck? It would be funny. It would be funny, though. Claude Clawmark actually gets played by Hachiwade? No. Sorry. Anytime I think about... Oh my god. Anytime I think about Chika, I think about the... What is it? $2. How much? $2. a little hyper specific, but unrelated. Can you do the Momonga bit where they're going apeshit because they're hungry? What is it? It's like I'm hungry and I'm feeling unwell, or some shit like that. I don't remember. But I need like a fucking. I gotta have like the crispiest fucking Xbox mic possible though. That's the only way that works. I think about that one. Yeah, dude. Like, honest to God, it's pretty fucking funny. I will admit that guy who made that unironically made some bangers after. Like when he dropped the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse parody, I was like, holy shit, this guy's a fucking genius. It was cinema. Dude is a creative genius, man. Credit where credit's due. Gold Entertainment. Anyway, I think it's time. All right, lightning round. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Go. Who would be your Mickey Mouse character pick? Would you want to be Goofy? I am Mickey Mouse because I will then proceed to be like, Riku, the door to darkness. Wait, did someone say the door to darkness? I think you would be like that kid. Infinite Infant fried chicken 2 for 1. I don't know what that means. Did you watch the Vanta RP? The what? Relink when? I'm gonna marathon pretty much all of base game all the way to Ragnarok like sometime next week actually. Should I get food? I got PDQ early, but I want burger. Burger for dinner. Burger for dinner. Will you play Rhythm Heaven? I gotta charge my Switch. I still have that mouse sound from a few months ago as my Discord join sound. Thanks, King. That mouse sound? Condiment tier list quick. Hot sauce A. Or hot sauce S. Ketchup A. Mustard or ketchup mayo A. Mustard B. There you go. Have you watched Obsession yet? No. Are you watching the Ghost in the Shell remake from Sansar? I have not watched it yet actually. I've been hearing things about it though. I've seen a couple of people tweet about it. How do you know a stainless steel pan is a good stainless steel pan? If the weight is like decent and the balance is good. Also, if the heat disperses evenly. Because a lot of the time, also depends on your burner. Like the thing is it's really dependent on the factors. Like if your burner is too big, if you're using inductive or if you're using gas, blah blah blah. But generally speaking, like as long as there's no like crazy hot spots in like one area or like tilted to like the side and stuff like that. The really easy way to test pans is to just make a pancake, unironically. What's your longest Wordle streak? I don't know, man. I don't play that often, to be honest. I played it for a while and then I kind of stopped. Most recent JP song that you listen to? I am literally listening to Kaiju right now. Any song recommendations? Prophecy by the new Zenless song for Sunbringer, and then the new Giga song with Chogakse. Any exercise you recommend for bigger arms? Tricep pull downs and tricep extensions. And then hammer curls. That's all you need. Would you go to the Bleach X Lamb showcase / pop-up right now? It's so sick. I have been meaning. Okay, I keep putting it off for so long, man. Anytime that there has been a pop-up, I just like I get busy or like something happens and I just can't go, and I'm always really sad because I want to go, you know. Do you whistle? Not really. I'm not really good at it. See? Incline curl-ups? Incline curl-ups are fun, actually. Do you like slushies? I fucking love 7-Eleven Slurpees, man. Any advice on how to save money without any special goal for motivation? You just automatically set aside a certain percentage. That's it. Like, it just automatically goes to a savings account. You just don't touch it. Simple. Like, say for example, let's say you get paid like $2,000, for example. 500 of that just goes to a savings account and like automatically. That's it. There's no, you don't need motivation or a special goal. Like, it is just something that you will always do no matter what, anytime you get paid. Like, no matter what, like, let's say like 25% of whatever paycheck already goes to savings. You don't think about it. You don't do anything else. Boom. Done. Opinions on Froyo? I think it's whatever. I'm not crazy about it. Anyway, 20. All right, quick. Last chance. Say what you will. Yeah, but okay, that's it. Optimum price.